What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 27 of my money making guide here in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Last time I believe we had done casino work, which is something you can do through Agatha Baker. If you go to your contacts on your phone, you can scroll down to a contact that says Miss Baker, and you can request work from her, and there are a series of casino work missions that you can do that will pay out anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000 plus 5,000 chips. So you can make anywhere between $10,000 and $20,000. It's pretty good. And in order to do those, you are going to have to complete the casino story missions, and you're going to have to own a penthouse in the casino. And if you remember, Agatha Baker is the manager at the Diamond Casino. She's the one you interact with during the casino story missions that I did for my contact mission series. So you do those through her, and they're pretty simple. You just call her up, you request the job, she'll give you one of the random ones to do. I think there's like 10 different ones you can do. They're all pretty easy. It'll either be like collecting chips off of some guy that stole them, or there'll be like a shipping container with slot machines in it that you gotta deliver, or there'll be like an armored truck with chips in it that you gotta deliver, something like that. I would highly recommend you couple that with something else so you can maximize your profits. So while the casino work is on a cooldown, do VIP work or a client job or some other thing so that you can make double money. But anyway, in this video, we're going to do something very simple. And that is we are going to sell goods to a street dealer. Now, a while back, around the same time that the G's Cash and the Stash House released, another thing that you can do in this game is you can sell goods to street dealers. Now, they'll be anywhere throughout the city. It'll be this purple icon on your map. And if you go to them, you can sell whatever goods you have from your businesses, whether it's your motorcycle club business, your nightclub, your acid lab. If you have any goods in any of those businesses, you can sell them to the street dealer and make a profit. So we're going to find at least one, if not two, different street dealers and see how much we can sell. Because if you have full product, then that's the most you can make. I think the most I've made from one street dealer is like 87,000, because you can sell up to 5 different goods, which is pretty good. I'm glad they added it because it just gives you another way to make some quick money on the side. So let's go see if we can find at least one, if not two, of these street dealers, because multiple ones spawn on the map. And you actually saw them in one of my other videos. I just didn't, do it. But you'll see the icon in a second once we find one. There are several different places where these guys can spawn, and I know where some of them are. I think one of them's down by the... Oh, here's one right here. Alright, cool. So that was a lot quicker than the payphone hit. If you remember, when I was doing the payphone hit, I had to actually call Franklin because I couldn't get him to call me. But if you look on the map, if I zoom in, it's this little icon that kind of looks like a speech bubble, and it's a street dealer. And so he's right over here. You see this guy up against the wall? This is the guy you can sell to. So you just want to click right on the D-pad, and as you can see, there's a couple of different things we can sell. We can sell weed, meth, cocaine, and acid. And so for weed,
I know what you mean.
You can sell 1 unit for 3,200, or I can sell 10 units for 32,000. So like I said, this is a fantastic way to make money. If you have enough product built up throughout your businesses, I would highly recommend finding as many of these street dealers as you can per day and sell everything you got. I don't know how many of these guys spawn. It's probably at least 3 or 4, maybe 5. As many of them as you can find, sell as much as you can. because you're just going to make some serious bank. And then we can sell 1 unit of weed for 8,000, or sorry, meth, or 2 units for 17,000. For cocaine, we can sell 1 unit for 20,000, and then for acid, we can sell 1 unit for 1,400, or 6 units for 11,000. So this is the only one I don't have full product on. Now, if you remember, I did sell product through my acid lab in a previous video, and I was able to sell 143,000, and I did a resupply mission, but I guess I didn't resupply enough because I only have 8 units out of 10. Yeah, I thought that was a 6. That's 8 units out of 10. So it's not terrible, but kind of sucks, and that's all the acid I have. So if I find another street dealer, I'm not going to be able to sell any more, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. So if you want to sell 1, you click on X, but if you want to sell max, you click square. And so now I'm going to sell $32,000 worth of weed, and then boom, it goes straight into your wallet. We'll sell 17,600 worth of cocaine, or sorry, meth. Okay, and then we have the 20,700 for cocaine, and then we'll do the 8 units of acid for 11,500. Okay, so that is the most I could make there. Unfortunately, I didn't have all the acid. It kind of sucks because I did resupply my acid lab. I guess I just didn't have enough.
I'm so excited.
So right there, I made about 49, 69. I made about $80,000 right there. That's pretty good money. Like I said, you are going to have to resupply your businesses before you can sell more to these street dealers, but that's okay because the resupply missions aren't that hard, and like I said, you can resupply your businesses through the stash house too. So every single time you resupply, wait for that stuff to go up, sell to the street dealer, and then anything that's left you can sell through other means. So as you can see, the speech bubble is still purple, and the reason why it's still purple is because I didn't technically sell the max goods to that guy. The only way that speech bubble is going to get grayed out is if I sell max product, but I didn't. I sold only most of it. But still, I made 80,000 out of a possible 85,000. So that's pretty good. So let's see if I can find one more street dealer. I know where they spawn, at least roughly. I know there's one near the beach. I know there's one up that way. I know there's one over by the casino. But the location is going to be random each day. But as long as you just fly around for a couple minutes, you should find them pretty easily. Because they're gonna spawn. It's not like the payphone hit where it's random if it's gonna happen. This is guaranteed to happen as long as you find it. One of the locations is right over here by the Maze Bake Arena, but there's no one here now. Let's go over to the one near the casino. And maybe we'll find one on the way. Who knows? But you have to be close to the guy in order for it to spawn. It's not going to just be on the map. You have to actually get next to where he is, and then he'll spawn in, and you'll see the icon. But even if I don't find another one, I still made a decent amount of money. And so if you find 3 street dealers in a day and you have max product to sell, you can make $200,000 just selling to street dealers. That's pretty freaking good. Crap, I'm not near the casino. The casino's over here. We gotta go this way, Joker, to find the other street dealer. Otherwise, we could go up north. There is another location up north. I just don't want to go all the way up there if I don't have to. One of them spawns right in here. I think it's near like some kind of coffee shop, I want to say. It's right here, but obviously there's not anything here. But yeah, near that coffee shop would be another location. Let's do one more sweep of the city, and if not, I'll go up north and see if I can find anything. If not, at least we sold to one of them. Another money-making opportunity that I'm going to show off later, you saw on the map a couple seconds ago, it was that red circle. I told you about it in the last part. That is actually a gang attack that you can do. And it's just something you can do on the side. It's not like a main money-making opportunity, but some side money-making opportunity that you can do while other things are on a cooldown. They're pretty easy. I think at least 10 of them spawn on the map each day, maybe more. Could be upwards of 20. And they'll be all over the place. Oh look, here's another street dealer. Cool. So it's right here in this park.
I could really go
Typical. Typical that you'd be selling stuff in a park, you heathen. Look at this guy. Cut that out, alright? You're embarrassing yourself. So look, I can't sell any acid because I don't have any, but I can sell 2 units of meth for 17, 10 units of weed for 16,000, and 1 unit of cocaine for 20,000. Alright. That's still like another 20... 36. That's like another $53,000. It's pretty good. So let's see. 20,600. And then what was this one? 16,000. That's really good. And then the other one was 17,100. Okay, let's sell all that. So sell 2 units of that, 10 units of that, 1 unit of that, and just like that, at 2 street dealers, I've made $130,000.
Later.
That's pretty good. Now again, this guy's not going to be grayed out because I didn't sell max product because I didn't have any acid to sell, but it's okay. We still made a decent amount. And that's about it. I mean, that's one of the simpler ways to make money in this game. Now, like I said, it has a lot of prerequisites to it. You're not going to just be able to sell to these street dealers whenever you want. You have to have the product in your businesses in order to sell it. So in order to do it, you're going to have to own, at a minimum, a nightclub. But in order to procure goods for your nightclub, you got to own the motorcycle club businesses. Which means you got to be a motorcycle club president and you got to own a motorcycle clubhouse. Okay? So there's a lot of prerequisites that you need to do in order to access these street dealers, but as long as you got it all there, just resupply your businesses each day, sell to as many street dealers as you can, and make that money. So I would say the order to do it in would be to start with buying a motorcycle clubhouse, okay? Become a motorcycle club president. Build your money up through that and through VIP work, client jobs, all that kind of stuff. Get enough money to be able to afford at least one of the motorcycle club businesses, then use that business to make more money. Buy the next business, make money with that, buy the next business until you have all 5 businesses. Then once you make a ton of money off of that, I would buy the nightclub warehouse and the nightclub. Get your technicians to procure goods for that. Raid stash houses each day to resupply your business. And then maybe you can do some resupply missions for your other motorcycle club businesses. And then I would also buy an acid lab. because then you have all that stuff making you money at the same time, and so you can get money from selling goods through your motorcycle club businesses, through your nightclub warehouse, through your acid lab, and the street dealers all at the same time, and you'll make a ton of money. But don't get everything at once.
You're right.
You know, if you're new to the game and you don't have a lot of money like I do, you're not going to be able to buy everything at the same time. You're going to have to start with one thing and then make money through that, and then use that money to buy the other things one at a time. And then eventually, over time, you will have enough in order to buy everything. But that's pretty much the gist of street dealers. I actually originally wasn't even going to do street dealers because I completely forgot about them, but then I saw the icon on the map and I was like, wait a minute, I forgot that you can sell goods to these guys. So definitely take advantage of that if you can. If you can't, work up to it eventually. But once you are able to do it, it is a fantastic way to make some great money in this game. And like the stash houses, you can do it every single day if you can. And I would do it every single day. I would do that, I would do stash houses, I would do the wall safes, everything that I've shown you in these money making guides, I would do a combination of any of them as many times as you can. But that'll do it for this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you where you can find the hidden caches that are located throughout Los Santos. That'll be for next time, and you will need a submarine in order to do this, but a special kind of submarine. It has to be a submarine with sonar. Okay, so you can't use the Kraken, because I don't think the Kraken has sonar. But any submarine that has sonar, you will be able to find those hidden caches, and I will tell you more about those hidden caches in the next video. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, then leave a like on it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new by hitting that subscribe button, and then go and click on that notification bell. Set it to all notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And I thank you guys so much for watching.
Hey.
And as always, I'll catch you in my next part, so I'll see you all later.